Bro, you just got here. That's the wrong one. Oh, wait. Now it's not even moving. I broke it. Guys, my Steam Deck's broken. Or it froze, I don't know. Great. Hold on. Apparently, I hit too many buttons at the same time, and now I've even froze my ability to manually transition in OBS. So we're just stuck on gaming screen for a bit. How is everyone? Good. Before you went crazy with the redeems, I was gonna say I may or may not do exercise redeems because I'm really, really tired today. So I guess we'll see how I feel at the end of the stream. Can always refund for next time. Very true. Ignore them till next stream then. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, literally I was falling asleep at work, but because I am getting ready to leave town, I didn't get to have a nap after work. So like we are here sponsored by the power of caffeine. Which can only do so much. That can only increase your mental alertness. I find it does nothing for like physical exhaustion. Why not rest today then? Because I want to play Danganronpa. If I lay down now at 7 p.m., I will fall asleep and wake up at 3 a.m. I will go to bed early, but if I go to bed now, I'm gonna screw up my sleep schedule. So I'm better off just doing something to keep me occupied until like 10:30. And then I will actually fall asleep, and then I might wake up at 5:30, which is much more reasonable. We need to find out who done it. Very true. Yeah, cause yeah, I still have to go into the office tomorrow. Like, I still have to report on site. So being exhausted would not go well. So yeah. Hello. Can I finally transition back? No? Okay, I could do it by double clicking. That seems to have finally unstuck it. God. And hello, Mexon. Hello. And hi, Adrenaline. Oh. Now that like I managed to unstick my transitions in OBS. Hi Mexon, hi Adrenaline, hi Ranger, hi Zon, hi Drakon. Hello everyone in the game. Welcome on in. I was just talking about how I'm tired, but I didn't get to have a nap before stream. Therefore, I'm here because if I sit down without some kind of stimulation at 7 p.m., I fall asleep, I am gonna wake up at like 2, 3 a.m. So I'm like, no. Dracon's right that it's like, if you're tired, you should rest. I'm like, you're right. But if if I let myself relax at this point, I will fall asleep and mess up my sleep schedule. So it's better for me to at least stream like a couple hours, and then like, you know, I'll fall asleep at like 10:30 or something. Hold it, you almost forgot? You almost forgot? You almost forgot what? Oh! Did you forget to say hi to Zahn? Is that it? No, you said hi to Zahn. Oh, thank you for the sub. There you go. That's right. So much happened yesterday. We all forgot. We all forgot. Yeah, according to Frosty, Zahn has gifted over 100 subs to this channel over the past like 2 years. Bananas. Hi, Jambola. How's it going? Welcome in. Ooh, big stretch. Okay. Do you guys like Ace Attorney? I love Ace Attorney. I haven't played Ghost Trick. That one didn't really catch my attention as much as Ace Attorney. I know it's still, was it Shutakami? And I know, Missile, his dog, is in it as well, but... You do have it in your Steam library. There we go. Oh yeah, see... I think I've seen too many people play it over the years. So I don't... It could still be interesting, but yeah. Danganronpa. Alright, so we'll see how this goes, because usually I like to try and divide the chapters across 3 streams. Like, we do 1 stream for the daily life, we do 1 stream for the investigation, and then we do 1 stream for the trial. But depending on how long this is and how long it takes before my energy starts waning, we might not fully get through the daily life segment. We will see. Ghost Trick is a special kind of gimmick, and I think there were too many similar games to it at that time period. Like, oh my god, what was it? Time Hollow? Where, like, the kid, like, basically could, like, not, like, open portals through time using his magic pen or stuff like that. There were too many time travel, like, gimmicky stuff around that time period, I think, that Ghost Trick didn't end up standing out. That was the daily avalanche of snow today. It was something. It stopped at least when I was heading home, so I was able to get an Uber without it jacking up the price. In the days of handhelds, that gimmick finished a lot. Yeah, especially with the DS. You EP, me grateful, me hug Joseph. Okay, bye bye Mexon and Joey. Have a nice day. Aye aye, copped on. Danganronpa. Another code? That sounds familiar. And I mean, at the same time, I think Ghost Trick came out along with Ace Attorney. There was Professor Layton as well. understandably, there were just too many, I think too many handheld puzzle games at the same time that unfortunately ones that did have unique gimmicks, but didn't end up having a lot of, presence, ended up fading away. Truly the era of puzzle mystery games, for sure. Oh, yeah. Another Code 2 Memories is the 2005. Okay. I didn't realize that Another Code Recollection was the re-release? Remake? Oh god. You know, at some point I need to play Another Code, because just briefly skimming over the plot to see if I recognized any of it was really interesting. So I'm like, at some point, baby. What am I going back and playing 999 on DS2? Oh, wow. Only see cover art and screenshots? You know what kind of puzzle game that I really liked? Oxenfree. Like, that was like a time travel, like, sci-fi mystery one that I really, really enjoyed. I know there's like an Oxenfree 2. I've heard no one talk about it though, so I don't know if Oxenfree 2 is any good, but I loved the first one. I left you Bluetooth. Whoops. Of Code Realize got. Oh, Becca, thank you for the follow, and thank you for being follower 340. Yahoo! If I hit 400 before my stream anniversary in March, that'd be cool. What did they win? I'll think about that. If we're gonna have to start giving prizes every time someone follows or helps achieve a goal, I feel like I need to retroactively go back and give people stuff. A Switch? With what money? Y'all, I get $70 from Twitch on a good month. I can't afford to give y'all a Switch. By definition, the most popular games will never be the best games. Oh yeah! Well, what I mean by I haven't heard anyone talk about it, not that like, oh, because no one's playing it's a bad game. I just haven't seen anyone share their opinion on it, so I was curious. Oh my god. I know Iduna has won those types of like giveaway contests before. This goes along with us joking about how she was born with a golden horseshoe inside her body. I'm like, wow. I've literally never won a contest in my life. But sure, whatever. You've won multiples. Great. Her partner What was it? Oh yeah, I got a TV from Iduna and Ace because Ace won, Ace being Iduna's partner, he won a TV at like a giveaway at a Christmas work party. And they're like, suddenly we have 3 TVs. They're like, what are we gonna do with 3 TVs? I'm like, you could donate one to me because the current TV I have was a hand-me-down from my parents, and I can barely get the HDMI outputs to work anymore. So yeah, I'm like, ah! Yeah, Oxenfree 1 was one of those. I watched Jesse Cox, the streamer, play it a long time ago. Based on the art style, it probably wouldn't have been something I tried myself. But because I was watching someone else play it, I'm like, holy shit, this is really interesting. I have trouble aligning my feeling and quality of the game according to its popularity. Yeah, I mean, look at me. Look at the games I play. Like, we literally played Rusty Lake Hotel yesterday, which is a 10, almost 15-year-old game that, like, no one watched. Like, it's definitely one of my worst performing streams recently, and I was like, I don't care. Fauna played these games. I want to play them. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do this while I'm thinking of it. Fields of Mystria, you want it back? Don't worry. It's coming back. It's coming back. I just need to pace out the content because it's not a full game. It's technically still in a pre-release beta, and they do periodic updates. So, we got to the bottom of the mine, which is, if I remember right, pretty close to the end of the content that got added. So, I mean, the years go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, technically. But, I was like, I don't want to, like, burn myself out on the game just by doing the same thing. And, like, you know, we run out of events, basically. Oh yeah, and I mean, they even say the way to succeed as a streamer is to find a niche you're comfortable in. And I mean, it's like, I'm a variety gamer, but I'm like, I'm a variety in terms of the stuff I play is still niche as well. Because it's like, I'm down to try different things just to try them. Because it's good to try different things, because you never know, you might like something. Art! Hello! Hello, hello! God, related? Speaking of stuff like that, I need to figure out what visual novels we're gonna play soon. Because last year, in February, we played nothing but visual novels in honor of the fact that there are many, many, many visual novels that are romance-centric. So I need to figure out what I want to subject you guys to. Because, I mean, as we've discovered through, Iwaihime, I'm really good at picking visual novels that, have impact. So I gotta see what I wanna throw at you guys. Like, we could go back to Kanan. We can go back to 1. Raging Loop is getting a sequel. Jambola, I think it was, shared it on the Discord, and I'm like, I still haven't gotten around to Raging Loop. I really should get around to Raging Loop. It's not a romance though, as far as I know. It's like a murder horror visual novel a la Higurashi, but impact is one way to put it. Teehee. I mean, I did warn you guys. I found out about Iwaihime because it was on a list of some of the most disturbing visual novels, and it ranked higher than Sayano Uta, which at the time was the most disturbing visual novel I had ever watched / played. So now I'm like, you know what? Yeah, it deserved that. Yeah, those aren't VNs! Time to print out the Zato whiteboard. I should hit up Zato for the whiteboard, yeah. No, it's just, visual novels are very, very specific. If it's a visual novel, there is no gameplay except clicking buttons to advance the text and pick options. If there's any kind of selecting or interacting with a screen beyond that, it's technically considered an text adventure game. So yeah, when I say visual novels, I mean we are just going to be playing stuff all February that are just story. Like, yes, I also enjoy a lot of VN-like games, but I'm specifically talking actual VNs. Hey, it's Monomi! We were trying to stop, and it was like, no. It's just really amusing watching Sato go at it. Oh yeah, I mean, like, I know the difference. And it's like, if people like, say, Danganronpa, you can recommend them visual novels, like actual visual novels that have similar mystery plot, that kind of stuff. But yeah, Sato is very, very, very strict about the categorization, and I'm like, oh my... It's charming. It is charming, but I was like, oh wow, you are like serious fan. But I get it. I get it, because a lot of people just use otome to slap onto like any game that's like geared towards a women audience, and it's like, no! Ultimate games have to specifically have dating in it! And more specifically, it's dating visual novels. All that other stuff is called Josei Muke or Yume Muke. Like... Hi, Luna! But yeah, could go on and on, go off. Sato and I should have like some kind of like lecture debate about like obscure game categorizations that like people in the West misuse or what have you. But yeah, anyway, we gotta figure out what's going on with Monomi. I was trying to wrap up the stream and they just kept yapping, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna stop here. The chapter technically isn't done, but we need to stop. You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? Who's these guys? Are we breaking the fourth wall? Oh, wait. Probably talking to whoever is running this simulation or whatever. Because we don't know who's running the simulation, but again, based on stuff we saw at the beginning, it's pretty clear this is some kind of a simulation. I mean, you also listen to audiobooks rather than read. A VN is just straight up reading. So if you don't like to read books or you have difficulty reading books, you'll have difficulties with VNs. It's the way to go. Because, I mean, sure, there's audio in VNs, but it's in a language you don't speak, so it doesn't help you. Will I try Grisaya? Which one? Because there's multiple Grisaya. Is it there? All? In that case, I will pick from a list, maybe. I mean, I was trying to figure out what VNs to play next month in honor of, like, Valentine's and stuff. Because in, like, because of Valentine's Day and White Day, I tend to prioritize visual novels and romance games in February and March. So, alright, I will investigate. Fruit, I guess, since it's the first. Are they all interconnected? Or, like... Or is it like, you know, Fate, where, like, only the most basic concept carries over, and you could technically do whatever the heck you want. Like, you could play technically in any order. Gonna teach us Rich for Valentine's? I can try. Some are direct sequels, some are loosely connected. Okay. I will take a peek. I will see which ones appeals to me, and then I will determine whether or not that would be okay to play as a standalone. We're both on a attacking team here? Oh my god. Fair enough, fair enough. Because I do have an idea for something adjacent to that. It's just I need to sit down and put in the work to prep for it, so we'll see what ends up happening. Because unfortunately, I start a new job in 3 weeks, so if I'm gonna do anything that requires a lot of prep, I need to start yesterday. But yeah, no. Visual novels are no problem for me, because I am also the kid who cranked through the 4th Harry Potter book in 13 hours. And I retained it all. Like, I did just speed read and not absorb anything. But yeah, stuff with a lot of text, I'm fine with. Mostly on paper. On screen, it's a little harder because your eyes tend to, like, go cross-eyed. But yeah. Shovelware dating sims. Look, we're gonna place quality here. I refuse to subject myself to garbage. Sometimes it's fun, but, like, I would get bored very quickly, I'm sure. I mean, people joke that, like, you know, Hot to Full Boyfriend is, like, shovelware garbage dating sim, but then you actually get there and there's, like, you know, cannibalism and shit, so. Yeah, see? That's why you can't do visual novels. Too long, don't read. Your enjoyment of visual novels correlates directly to your ability to process and understand text, whether or not you enjoy it or not. So yeah. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For these kids, which option is hope, and which is despair? Well, I guess there's no time to hesitate if this countdown reaches 0. That guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. That doesn't sound good. So obviously, I guess Monumi can still speak with the outside world. Whether or not she can hear them is another thing, I suppose. Like if they can talk back to her. Oh! Wait, hold on! Who's trying to bring back Junko? Like, do they mean legitimately Junko, or just like someone who can... a new person to personify ultimate despair? Oh, this is cooking now. I still love that it's called the biggest, most awful, most tragic event. Sayaku Saisho ba 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 ba. Like, literally, like, it is. They're not exaggerating this text. She literally says the biggest, most awful, most tragic. That can't be allowed! We must prevent that by any means necessary! How much they repeat it? It's basically a gag on its own. Like, in most cases, you feel most games would have, like, just given it a title. Like, the salami tragedy or something, just to throw something random out there, but the game insists on just calling it the biggest, most awful, most tragic event. And it's been 2 games of this! Ranger! Ranger, you spoiled yourself! Bro, was me playing it 3 times a week not fast enough for you? Damn. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. I'm sorry, well damn, I guess I can slow down then if I decide to. Because I was going so gung-ho with this because everyone was so excited about it. But if some of y'all have already spoiled yourself and know everything, then there's not much of a rush. Black Dragon Blade? Is this Yu Yu Hakusho? No one's here, right? Hyoko? Man, I can totally stand now, those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. Alrighty. Good morning? Alrighty, if you say so. Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Oh, damn, that's right. He's just, oof. Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? Oh, and was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Last time Fuyuhiko made everyone cry? Literally! This game got me at the end. I now ship Fuyuhiko and Pekko. I was like, damn, they got me at the end there. I don't need a bodyguard, I don't need a tool, I just need you really got me. Just grabbed my heart and ripped it out of my chest. My body feels terribly burdened, but that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. Not quite the same thing, but I did enjoy Sword Art Online, but part of the reason I fell off of it was I read all of the visual novels that had come out at that point when season 1 of the anime was out. So, by the time, any new arc started, A in the V in the novels and B in the anime, I'm like, I've already moved past this. I know what's happening in the anime. I do like the spin-off in Gun Gale Online. But some things you can't resist to know. It's called you distract yourself, but I understand. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterwards. I'm going to find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. Let's go! We gotta go check on the baby mafioso. Actually, while I'm thinking of it. Cole, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. I see. This girl, there's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? Oh! We gonna be performing a sacrifice today? What the heck is this? A panel has been propped up. It's giving off a dreadfully unsettling vibe. Okay. I feel like Hiyoko was trying to do like some kind of memorial for Mahiru. The skulls and bones took it a little too far. The flowers with the photos and maybe some normal candles would have been like fine. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiru take these? But what's with this terrible ambience? Whoa! What is this? What an adorable decoration! You've got some questionable taste, my girl. I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Mahiru's gonna be so happy too! I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right? Hey, Hiyoko, did you... Oh, good morning! It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? Huh. Ah! What is this? I expected that reaction. Yo, what happened? What's up? What's up? What's up? Is it a brawl? Is it a brawl? Is it a brawl? Yo, what's all this ruckus? What's with all this yoing in the morning? This is bad. Please take a look at these. Huh? Photos? Whoa! What the heck? What kind of ominous crap is this? Is this like something you use for sorcery? Who does it say yo in the morning? Yo! I don't. This is clearly an insult against Mahiru. I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they've got a lot of nerve. Oh, this is too much to actually treat Mahiru's photos like this. Yeah, Hiyoko, you have awful taste. Like, she came very, very close to the tradition for what you do for a funeral. Like, usually there's flowers on the stage, and then, like, there's like a photo there as well. Like, when it's not an actual funeral, it's just like a tribute. So she came close. She came close. But why would you add the skulls? Like... Mahiru wasn't goth. A goth girl would love this, but Mahiru wasn't goth. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably... Good morning, everyone. Good mongrel! Zashu! Gilgameshu! Whoa! What's with these? They're giving off a crazy, huge, ominous aura. There's no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just... Huh? You're right. There's no way Mahito will be happy with this. She won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood. Man, who the hell did this? No, we'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime. A bonfire? Seriously, this is... You can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahito. You can't burn it. Huh? Mourn Mahito? I know what you mean, Adrenaline. I mean, Hyuko should have just owned up to it. Like, everyone was insulting it, but I mean, you may, like, let's be 100% real here, Hyuko. You didn't make this with everyone in mind. You made this for yourself and because you wanted to show everyone up. So you should have just owned up to it, because in the end of the day, you did all this for yourself, so... Because even when she was by herself, she's like, I'm gonna show these idiots, will they be surprised? Well, yeah, they're surprised. Good job. A selfless, loving Hyuko, never. 1000%. The closest she seemed to have come to thinking of Mahito with this was using her photos that she took instead of using, like, trying to find some kind of portrait of Mahito herself. Which is, like, usually what you do. Because Mahito's photography shows who she is as a person. Much more. So, like... She had the right idea. Like I said, if she had just left it as a pile of flowers in the photos, everyone would have understood instantly that this is a memorial for Mahito. The skulls... Literally, I'm like, I can't think of a reason why you would put those there. Like, literally. Like, I know, in Japan, when you visit altars and graves and stuff, you'll bring not just flowers, but oftentimes the person's favorite foods and stuff. So even just putting a whole bunch of food with the flowers would have made more sense than the skulls. And I mean, like, okay, the candles are weird, but literally maybe those were the only candles she could find. But still. You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahito. Really? I think it's just a little clumsy. Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on appearances? Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? Behind the ominous skulls? Not so much. Mahito's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. This was probably made with those feelings. So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration. Pfft, Akane, okay. You sure are simple-minded. And there she goes. This is the kind of memorial you'd leave for Gundam? You are 1000% right. That definitely suits his taste more. Because, I mean, yeah. Hiyoko arguably did do her best, but in the end, it also just shows how little connections with people she actually has. Cause I don't know, like, even if you've never been to a funeral, I don't feel like most people would come up with something like this. Like, maybe if the only experience you ever saw with a funeral was you saw it in some, like, grim, dark play or a movie or something. But, like, even then, that just shows how out of touch with reality you would be. Huh? Oh, was the person who made this? Mahiru was really, really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. Because you threw a frickin' fit in the restaurant and you refused to bathe. I mean, I do think Mahiru is nice, but in that particular case, it feels more like you're taking sympathy on a small child than doing it out of, like, your genuine goodness. Mahiru's probably lonely by herself, so I wanted to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven. I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. Wow. I'm terribly sorry I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings. Well, look how everyone about faces as soon as they realize they're talking to the person.
Yeah.
It looks like we misunderstood. Well, I mean, you misunderstood, but the intentions were not very clear. Now it just feels like they're saying whatever because she's having a meltdown. No, it should come with us when we get off this island too. You can make a better grave for her at that point. Also, what about Byakuya? We're only gonna make a memorial for Byakuya? Or for Mahiru? We're not gonna do anything to mourn Byakuya either? It would be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos. I mean, yeah, you can just take the photos. So we're not gonna burn it? Weren't you the one who started shouting that? Fine, then I'll forgive. Except, there she goes again. Why are you so strict with me? Ay, ay, ay. Man, it's so unexpected. I really can't imagine Hiyoko being diligent and earnest about something. Don't be nice to Hiyoko, she doesn't deserve it. Yeah. Who cares about that, really? You're gonna be Tsun now? Hiyoko has a very kind heart. No. Guys, as great as it is that you guys are partially talking about games and stuff, you're kind of filling the chat with stuff that's unrelated to the stream, so, yeah, no worries. I was just gonna say, like, you guys can just take it off to the Discord, because, like, that's what the Discord's for, and lots of people would probably talk about fighting game stuff there, but yeah. I don't mind a little bit going off the side, but yeah, it's literally... when it literally fills up the chat. Whoops. No snoozing. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. I'm not angry. I am just saying, because I'm like, it's technically in the rules. Oh yeah, ad break in like 45 seconds. So, if you need to get up and stretch your legs or whatever at that time, by all means. So adorable when she's embarrassed. Mikon, I don't know what's going on with you, girl. Jesus Christ! Well, I don't even think it would be much of a stress to say I think Hiyoko dies this chapter. After 3 chapters of abuse, I think Mikon is gonna finally snap. Y'all ever see movement out of the corner of your eye? Yes. I definitely have. Okay, it's a break time, so literally just did a whole sweep of the house. I literally see bugs moving out of the corner of my eyes. And I'm like, there's no way I saw something. And then I move stuff and I find like a roach or something. I'm like, god damn. Kind of makes me dislike every character a little bit more just because nobody ever backhands her. It's true. Everyone just kind of rolls with it. I read an analysis about Mikon talking about how she technically makes everyone uncomfortable because of how she acts, which means no one really goes against what Hiyoko says. And then, it becomes a feedback loop. But yes, it's break time. I'm gonna go get some water. I will be right back, guys. Off we go. Woo! Alrighty. Boys and girls and monokumas. We're back. Let's keep on going. I had some ice cold water, so that added a little bit of zing. That's me. I'm a monokuma. Gender, monokuma. Excuse me. The M on a ranger's ID does not stand for male. It stands for monokuma. At any rate, I hope this is finally settled down. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. Really? It feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys. Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward without feeling despair towards our situation. Yeah, you guys are all splendid. You missed? You missed! It's okay. You feel disparaged? All you really missed is Hiyoko's terrible altar. Splendid, huh? I have arrived. Apologies for the what? And here we go again. Amelis clings to Mahito even after her death. We'll be sucked in if we look directly at it. Wow, that is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. He's been acting like a bottom this whole time. I don't know why he's suddenly acting like he's a top. Stand aside, I shall shatter this! Well, here we go again. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's gonna take a little bit more time. I completely agree. I mean, it's a justified reaction. Yoko's favorite defense? Cue the waterfall! And then there's Hajime sighing like he's a middle-aged man. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing, all I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. However, we did realize just how short-lived this piece would be. Really? You didn't realize? Did you forget where you are? Even though we were finally bonding, a situation was brewing, like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. Really? Why are you letting your guard down? Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm stuffed. Can't eat another damn bite. Man, you sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking? I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Fuyuhiko? Is he really alright? That was some transition. I was so concerned I could not sleep at all last night. Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned. I feel like I tended to his wounds somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. I mean, you did everything you could with, like, field first aid. I mean, you're a nurse. You're not a doctor. Technically, it's not the nurse's job to save people. It's to assist. Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it. Do you just forget everything that happens when you eat? Now that I've got a belly full of food, I'm all set. So... Damn. He's not even dead! Well, so we hope. What vengeance! You just want to test your skill. Well, yeah. She flat out admitted it. Okay, everyone, can I have your attention, please? Oh, it's you, Monami. What do you want? Man, the fun mood's over now thanks to you. Huh? Did I just ruin the mood? Jeez, don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. Hey, who the hell are you? We're talking about something important, so go away. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, no! I don't want to be treated like an outsider! Just what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? Ah, you finally asked me! Well, once I've defeated another mono beast. How do you like that? I worked hard, didn't I? If you defeat a mono beast, that means... That's right, you are now able to visit yet another island! So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? Sure! We make no promises, though. No more getting tricked by Monokuma, no more thinking about leaving the island. What do you mean about leaving the island? A new island, huh? Well, maybe now we'll finally find it. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope. Let's get out of here. Oh, you guys thinking about leaving the island even though I said not to? More important, Monami, what happened to Fuyuhiko? Fuyuhiko? You see, I don't really know. Miss Sonia, can't you just see it's a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally. No ghost? Well, that's good. You're also part of the mysterious World Ender organization, aren't you? That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it. Hey, I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning? Oh no, what a dilemma. But there's one thing I can't say. Truly, this is the tragedy of middle management! That means you're useless. No one needs middle management. She ran away! Oh well, who cares about Monami? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do? I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger. But we must move forward. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap. I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko. But is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better to do what we can? She's right. Let's try and find a way off this island before he comes back. You're right. Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing. I agree! And it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope. Isn't that a Star Wars movie? Would it be faster to just beat up the rest of the Mono Beasts? Hey, don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyway, let's begin! Woohoo! After all that, it feels like we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. Yahoo! Oh, whoops. We did check the pet first thing when we started, but I will check it again for you. One poop. Alright, so that's island 2. Island 3. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, is this the right one? Am I counting properly? Monami was right. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Then if we cross the bridge, we should reach a new island. With a feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt, I crossed the bridge. This feels like a horror game more than any other island. Wait. Does that sign say Titty Typhoon? It does say Titty Typhoon. What the fuck? What? Moonbeam party at the Titty Typhoon. Let's go! Let's go! So there's a cinema? Who cares about the cinema? Where's Titty Typhoon? I can't make this up. It's literally a fluorescent sign. There's a motel, okay. What am I hearing? It's right there! See? Titty Typhoon! I'm not being sus. I am just reading the sign. I don't know. Ask Monokuma. He's the one who designed everything. Ask your best buddy. Wasn't this all here before? Do you really think Monomi would leave a building called Titty Typhoon? I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. The fucking dragon. No, sorry, the snake torches on the wall. Help. Of course, the Ibuki went straight there. I mean, it's a music venue. So did Diana? I would prefer to go to a concert than the movies. I mean, that's just a fact. What do you mean you can understand Ibuki but not Sonia? Sonia likes serial killers. You should not judge her based on her appearance. Why are you shouting! Don't surprise me like that! The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help but shout it out! Because this is the music venue, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Keion Daisuki-su! Ah, yes, the light music club. Guys, her coding is broken. Are you okay? Yeah, she's not okay. We just started this chapter. It's a little early for people to be losing it. This is just the beginning, okay? Is she okay? I don't think she's okay. When you explain something with an elaborate metaphor, no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time, I don't understand. I see. Oh well, if you're really taking a liking, I'll leave you to investigate. Like, let me bite you. Do not bite me! You're clearly infected with the zombie virus. Do not bite me! Any other time I'd be okay with that, but you're infected with the zombie virus, so do not bite me! Huh? What do you mean, huh? I didn't whisper anything sus. This must be the fabled disco? There's no disco balls, sweetheart. Wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance to their go-go's and lambadas? Okay. The one time you don't have your buds in? Teehee. I have no clue what Sonia is talking about! Yeah, this isn't a disco. Ice cream? Ice cream! Always ice cream! I didn't even hear it, but I can hear it. There's a stage. I'll probably never even have a chance to be in the limelight. Damn, bro's getting depressed. Oh, whoops, that's not what I was trying to do. Storage room? Staff only. Might as well check inside. Yep. Alright, I'll admit, I'm not an expert at taking care of musical instruments, but it feels like a bad idea to put all these instruments right by the chemicals. Like, it just seems like a bad idea. Because most instruments are made of wood. They'll absorb stuff. I guess there's nothing special here, for now. There's a lot of stickers. Yeah, stickers! It feels somewhat depressing. Who cares? I care! And also Zahn probably cares. Zahn played a bunch of musical instruments. Zahn's heart got broken while we were watching girls band cry because Nina tripped and dropped the guitar on the pavement. Alright. Just thinking about it pains your soul. It has scratches in it for the entire rest of the anime. Did you notice? Like, she never got those filled in and repainted. She left all of the dents and scratches from when Nina dropped it. That's love right there, and also being poor. They absolutely had a lot of attention to detail. I really hope they put out a physical release here in the West, because I want to buy it. I mean, I guess I can import from Japan, but still. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, what else we got? Hospital? Where was this when we needed it? Looks like this is the hospital lobby. It's a very friendly looking place. There's an international version? Nice! The ambience feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here. It's probably where Fuyuhiko is. Hi! That actually startled me a little bit. Holy shit! I'm sorry I scared you. But don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Just as I thought, here too. Damn it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island? Nothing great. Nothing great, I tell ya. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. We'll check them. Yes, Mikan, congratulations. You're the winner. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? Something like that. Hey, Gundam! I've immersed myself in nostalgia. Do you spend a lot of time in hospitals, or does this remind you of like a vet's office? this place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body? I have said too much. Forget what you heard, for your sake. Do you have a weird birthmark? Is that what I'm supposed to get out of this? He was the one who volunteered the information. Now he's already telling me to forget it. Because, like, this is similar to the place where a mark was burned into his body. Generally, it sounds like a tattoo, but it's Gundam. So you gotta thank more Chunibyo. A birthmark would make sense. Like, he was born with, like, the mark of, like, you know, the chosen one or something like that. There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. But there's no one on this island, so who was this notice written for? Well, what does it say? Is it relevant at all? Come on. The patient room and consultation room are beyond this point. What, you're not gonna check? Okay, fine. Sheesh. Well, Gundam, you gonna say anything else? Nope, okay. Damn. There's like nothing here. The Wizard of Oz. Wild Gunman Monokuma. Now there's a movie. Isn't that Makoto's sister on the poster? What's her name? We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Komaru, thank you! I thought it was Maru something. Showing? What does that mean? I think it might be. It sure looks like her. And it looks like that she's holding like the megaphone. That's like she's famous for. Are your eyes just for show? Look around. This is a movie theater, right? And then I'm obviously showing a movie. Duh. Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like the Twilight Syndrome murder case? I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I will allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie is no different than the game you made. That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it. Silently, we're English. On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it? There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it, but I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. He's so tiny! Oh yeah, that is 1000% Komaru. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Subliminal brainwashing. Support the Naegi siblings. Hey, it's Hispanic Monokuma. Frickin' poncho and a sombrero. That looks like the kind of game everybody should buy, right? There's some strange... I'm sorry, I was born stupid! Wano Kuma. Amazing. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monami's face on it. Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item, only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. Really? So how about it? Wanna buy it? I'll pass. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners on that. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny. And I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this? To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. Excuse me? Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money. Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it. Whoa! What a simp! I got scammed, this bastard. As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay everything. I'll pay anything. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for the sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But I'm gonna make a huge hobby. It's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever. Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I'm a little crazy, just a little. Whoa there, looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta go collect those questionnaires. At the moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away towards the door leading to the theater. The door opened violently and only one person appeared from within. Damn! Nagichi, you okay? Nagito, please answer my questionnaire! It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was like torture. Minutes felt like weeks. Well, I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was gonna be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito is so depressed. That movie must have been really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. I'm so tired from boredom. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie, I'd gladly pay it. Damn. Quick answer. That movie must have been that bad, huh? Well, Hajime, after Hajime's glowing review, did you change your mind? Of course not. Bye! Let's see. What's left? Electric Avenue. Maid Cafe on Electric Street? Damn, they got Persicums! There's a bunch of street booths filled with electronic or appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait, with this many machines, we can probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? 2.5! Well, he is a mascot character. I suppose it's not that surprising. Alright, so we've got laptops. Various desktops and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they could still be used. I know, if we can connect to the internet. As soon as I thought that, I grabbed a random laptop and pulled it out of the pile and turned it on. Wow, that was basically the Windows noise. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy. But just when I was about to give up... X-Files? My eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X-File? What is this? Without thinking, I clicked the strangely named icon. Damn. Someone's writing history in, like, frickin' notepad. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like some kind of report. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the Reserve Department? Reserve Department? So, like... Because, like, the Reserve Corps, the Reserve Firefighters, they're all people trained to take over in the primary people can't do their duty or they need extra help, so... No! I broke my hair clip. Rip. Well, I can glue it together. This is what I get for playing around with it. Well, it's one of those claw clips, and so I like, you know, opening and closing it. It's okay. I could get some glue and glue it back together. With some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt, the students at the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. You had that problem with carabiners? Rip, yeah. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Uh-oh, glitches. Hope Speak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. Wow. It's no use. The words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this? How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel. How can... Hey, can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Could it be... Were you the one who created this file? My, what makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. Riots in various parts of the world and Hope Peak Academy getting destroyed? It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And... What's Hope Speaks Academy's reserve department? I've never even heard of that before. Huh? Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it. That's why he doesn't remember his ultimate. He's not an ultimate. He's an imposter! What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it along with the memories of your school life. So it can't be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? Hold on a sec, you guys! Just what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense! Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense. So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived? I wouldn't know an important story like that because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Damn it. He ran away again. Hey, Hajime? Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. Well. Also, I want to check something real quick. How old is Kozukata? Born 1978. Okay. Okay. 'Cause... What year did this happen? 'Cause, I think it was the 60s. Yeah, okay. So Kozukata is too young for this, but his parents may have known about it. Because in the late 1960s in Japan, there were massive student riots. That's why I wanted to know how old Kodaka is. Because as soon as I was reading about all of the stuff about the riots and despair spreading, I'm like, is this a reference to the 60s university riots? So possibly, because this happened about 10 years before he was born. So his parents would have been like high school and or university age right around the time this happened. Yeah, because literally it resulted in them canceling the school year. Yeah. Yeah, like literally it was violent, like not... It was started as protest, but it literally escalated into violence and riots. That's why as soon as I was reading this stuff, I was like, wait a second. Is this referencing what I think it is? So who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But it's interesting to realize that Kozukata's parents would have been the right age to have lived through all of this. So maybe not a direct influence, but I'm sure he heard about it because it was something that happened pretty recently. Like, it pops up quite a bit in Haruki Murakami's works as well, and some other stuff. Because, yeah, basically, if there were students of age of university in the late 60s, a lot of them lost years of schooling and or never got to go to university because of these riots. Like, I remember reading... I think it's in the novel I'm reading just right now. Someone's father would come to school to pick them up every day because they were scared about them walking across campus and stuff. So yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to check. Impromptu history lesson. Too long, don't read. This is why it's a good thing, not just to like be into anime and manga, but also to know stuff about the culture and the history of the country, because it influences everything. Art is not created in a vacuum, after all. Also, going through the focus on despair as a topic is also interesting, because Kodaka was apparently born in 1978, so he would have been a young boy when Japan's economy crashed. Because in the 80s, there was the bubble economy, and that's actually why there's like a shit ton of dystopian anime and manga that came out in the 80s and early 90s, because the economy exploded. So the focus on despair and similar stuff in his work is interesting because, yeah, his parents would have been of age to live through the riots, and he saw the Japanese economy crash to the ground. So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. Damn. Well, I guess so, yeah. Ports corner. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All Though I am not reading properly anymore. All of these look old. Do they even still work? Maybe. Microwave! Teru would never have used this old microwave. He would have proudly used the latest kitchen equipment and cooked the world's tastiest dishes. With those dishes, he would have made a lot of people smile, but that's no longer. We're just gonna ignore the arcing electricity here. I thought they were gonna make a reference to Steins Gate with the microwave, but I guess not. Voyeur corner? Hello? What is this? Oh, it's like spy cameras and stuff? I don't really recommend that section. Huh? What do you mean? Well, I'm... Kazuichi! It's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Well, okay. I'm ready to send him up the creek without a paddle, but he is supposed to be like the ultimate engineer, so I suppose it's not that out of sorts for him to know about it. Looks like some ancient surveillance looking cameras too. Machines used for recording secret videos. Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, all right? No one said you did. Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kind of jealous. I just defended him, and here he goes. And here he goes. He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who'll eventually use them. Damn. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They all look really old. It's like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. Interesting. Alright. We did talk to Chiaki, though. Somehow, it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electric appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something? Yeah, I was wondering if there's any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. Ah, so that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back. Yeah, I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Damn. He's got a point. Alright, I guess... Is that it? Oh, we haven't checked the motel yet. I was like, did we get everything? We did not. Also, ad break starting momentarily. Yoko. Alright. We will take a quick ad break, and then we will be right back to it. This musty place. Yeah. Alrighty. Be right back. Quick break, guys. And then we shall continue. Whoop. Da 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 da. Let's see if we can at least finish this day in the game before we wrap up. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. I guess that's true. I guess motels are more of like a North American thing. Wow, what a rundown motel. Looks pretty unsanitary too. It's just like Hajime. You know nothing about his house. You've never seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? But we gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible that there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go over inside and look around instead of standing here doing nothing? You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool and you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean? Wow. If her running attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. You should. You should take it personally. Hajime, over here! Please hold on! Sonia? Did something happen? Just now, I went to the hospital and... It appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery. Uh-oh. It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, huh? You really want to take, like, a horse tranquilizer, buddy? It appears you are the same as me, huh? It's the same as if I turn around, he's there, but I also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. Thanks. That person in the wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed. Did it now? Huh. So I googled that person in the wind, and it gave me Nausicaä of the Valley of the Wind, which aired in 1984. I wonder. You've never watched Nausicaä? It's good. There's like a documentary called People of the Wind, but yeah, I was just curious to see if someone had identified whether or not this was actually a parody of a title or this was just, you know, making stuff up. It could just be a reference to Nausicaä. Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, you can definitely tell it's inspired by it. That and, Laputas, or how do you say Laputas? Castle of the Sky, a very unfortunate title. But yes, Castle in the Sky is also, seems like it influenced, Tears of the Kingdom. It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Yeah, that tends to happen. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. You need to watch that one too? Yeah, old Ghibli movies are pretty great. How we doing? We're doing pretty good. We've apparently Mikon has found something horrific in the hospital, so back we go.
Yeah.
You're late, Hachime. Looks like you're the last one. Hi, Nakichi. Did you wait for me like a good boy? Are the others already here? There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place. I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? Hachime, I'm jealous of you. You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress, and you're even opening up to everyone. That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic? No, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. He really likes him! Alright. Touching scene. So Fuyuhiko? There we go. What's it gonna be? Heaven? I'm sorry. The VTuber who dragged you into the VTuber world is back? Yay! That's nice. I can hear voices on the other side of the door. Sounds like they're really all here. I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice. Oh! I was right. What? You all look like you've seen a ghost. Fuyuhiko! Are you alright? It's just a scratch, sure. That's not a scratch at all, though. Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for. There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way I can die. Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. Huh, you're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck? Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck. Maybe Peko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko. She protected him while getting attacked by that horde of marionettes? But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that. You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right? Who knows? After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking. I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for. You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep. I'll be the one who avenges you! Seriously, he's not dead yet! You shouldn't, you know. Talk so loudly in front of the injured. Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer. I know that, I just have to win, right? This is bad. She doesn't understand at all. Huh, then do whatever you want. Nekomaru? You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. However, I'm never going to do it to you again. It? Please keep your voices down! You're the loudest one here. Hey, wait a sec, Nekomaru! It was my first... What? What? I think they were talking about like a massage or something. But they're purposefully making it sound incredibly sus. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room. With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room. It's all innocent, you're just thinking dirty. They purposefully write it in a way so you will lean in that direction. I wonder what that was all about. Oh, it's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital. Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Hiyoko? It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. Oh, she thinks he deserves to die. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahiru killed by Peko. And Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just gonna get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face? Like, he's still talking about it. Suspicious! It's definitely suspicious! A fire that doesn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. Oh boy. I'm so glad he's alright. You're the one who realized that Fuyuhiko was here, right? Yes, I was walking around the hospital when Monokuma suddenly appeared. He said he'd tell me where Fuyuhiko was if I caressed him all over his body, so I did what he said. That's pretty much sexual harassment. Well, yeah. So, what should we do? Do you guys want to call it quits for today? We can talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired from all the walking we've done today. Please leave Fuyuhiko to me. I will make sure he's nursed back to health. I will do my very best! She's still glaring. For now, we decided to call it a day and headed back to our cottages. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt might have also been a feeling of relief. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual. and fell into a deep, deep sleep. Huh? You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered that say stuff like, "Now I'm mad and I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know? They're lazy people who'll run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who is alone or unarmed, you know? They're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends. Do you really want to admire people like that? I see Monokuma is also fed up with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Good morning! Phew. It's been a while since I've slept a lot. My head feels clearer thanks to that. Crazier was the thing even when this came out. Oh yeah. This thing has been going on for way... Like the... the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been going on for way too long. Like, they used to be fun movies. Now it's like... Does anyone care about them who isn't already, like, a fan of Marvel movies, basically? Hey, Mikan. It's almost time to meet up with everyone, right? Yeah, I was about to go as well. I see you're so busy this morning. Not at all. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway. How's Fuyuhiko doing? Well, it might be better to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together. I understand. Guess I should go. Okay. Momentum was lost after Endgame. I mean, yeah, it was like it was an ending to that arc, but yeah. When you stick a hard ending in something, you're just naturally gonna lose momentum. The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko's safe. The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island. In the end, we couldn't find a way to escape, right? Seriously, you guys are useless. Excuse you, princess. You didn't do anything. You can just be quiet. But there's a music venue! Yay! I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island or anything that might help us. In the town with all those machines, I found a clue containing a file inside one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well. I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Huh? Really? It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it's a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do. Oh, I knew he was gonna go a little cray-cray. It's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try. So basically on the island, we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again, not this time around. Ho ho ho. I mean, you're not wrong. You don't have to correct us each time! However, it is not all bad news for you. Hiko will be able to return to us. That guy pisses me off, but it sure makes me happy to think he's gonna come back. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's... No way! He's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. Hyoko! Hey, aren't you going a little too far? Yeah. I mean, an eye for an eye, the whole world goes blind, Hyoko. You certainly eat a lot without even listening to what others are saying. Okay then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now. Train, you say? You hate training! How rare of you. If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now! She's like really pumped up. Huh, I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. Okay, with that our morning meeting ended, and we all went back to our cottages. Yeehaw. Now then, what should I do today? What should we do today? What should we do today? What should we do today? How many Monokuma coins do we have now? 201, alright. We can hit up the vending machine. Or like, I guess like the slot machine on the beach. He can be Kakashi! He's gonna be so extra handsome now. I'm surprised. Fuyuhiko really grew on me. I guess it would fit the Yakuza look. It sure would. Hey, it's Snake and me again. Alright, beach, 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 beach. Oh, right. Gotta click. It's the monkey. Give it a shot. Ooh, cute! It's a doll. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoes? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Crowbar? And I have no idea what that is. Another crowbar. And I? Question mark? Red Bull? Paper? Oh, double lucky. Another crowbar. We don't need this many crowbars, man. Knife? Pheromones? And another Red Bull. Who on this island do you think would like energy drinks? Probably Chiaki? For staying up late? Camera? Oh, rest in peace, Mahiru. That would have been perfect for you. I'd guess Akane too, maybe? Maybe, yeah. I have no clue what that is. Coffee! Energy drinks would fit the gamer lifestyle. That's why I guess Chiaki and more ghost stones. Okay. So what the heck did we even get? Because, I mean, I know who I want to go see. Ramune! Blue Ram. Yep, that's Red Bull. Civet Coffee. Wow. You guys know what civet coffee is? They feed coffee beans to a wild cat and then use the pooped out beans to make coffee. Yeah. Surprise, right? Yeah, it's actually in Persona 5 Royal. They talk about it. Never mind, I don't want to know too late. Secret boots. Boots that have raised soles, allowing the wearer to fake their height. I would give those to Hiyoko just for shits and giggles. Silver Rain. If you need to get a present for someone and have no ideas, get them this. Okay, I'll give it to Naokichi. Similar things with elephants? Yep. Another hope. This valuable diamond was created from the remaining fragments of the original Hope Diamond when it was cut long ago. Rumors persist that death follows anyone who has this item in their possession. Great! Something else to give to Hiyoko. Millennium Prize Problem. Damn, making hormones in a flask. We got ghost stones back, antique doll. Collapsible fishing rod. Oh, that's what it was. Oh no! Mukuro's knife! Wow. Bar? Yep, Jabba the Frog. Replica sword, on. And anything else? Wooden stick. Faux sure, broken wand, and dragon blade. Okay. Now. Can I go talk to Nagiti? Can I finally have a free time with one of the most popular characters in this franchise? Now that he's not locked up for like 2 chapters. Yeah, there he is. What should I do? Can I even hang out? Yeah! I'm so blessed to hear you say that to me. Yay! Time to learn out what makes this guy tick a little bit, assuming I give him a present that he likes. Though I feel like he wouldn't reject anything. 3 chapters in, yeah. Because, I mean, like, yes, I do like Nagito, so I wanted to do a free time with him, but also he's such a plot-important character. I give a gift to a piece of trash like me. That's how I feel every time I get a present. No! Damn it. Well, I mean, that's about what I expected. Not another free time. Fine. You can tell we're getting really deep in the plot when they start lumping the free times together. There's Chiaki. Yahoo! Was he not by the bridge? I never know with this game. Or maybe it's because I teleported, suddenly you don't see people that are just standing by the bridge. Whatever, I guess we'll do a lap and see. There's Nekomaru. Oh, there you guys are. Hey. A pest? At least he's aware he's a pest. Let's just walk around the island. It's a date! Sure. Let's see if anything better. Or is it like they give... If it's grayed out, is that not a good gift for them versus a pink one? Is that what it is? I guess we'll try. Okay, so that is a better one then. I'm guessing? Slightly better reaction? You've got an announcement to make, huh? Is it time for a motive? Is that it? No, it's just 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. All right. All right. It's not like I have anything I need to do, so I should just get some sleep. Sounds good to me, buddy. Get that honk shnew me. It should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change. It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Tell that to my anxiety. I don't have a choice about that. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you, but I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember or want to forget. They all end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. So is it killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best to worry about things. Oh. Thanks. Ah! Hi! I received such a nice reaction! Hey, Bookie, how did you get in here? You're so careless. I made sure I locked the door, and I destroyed that worthless girl is insane. Why did you break it? Where's Monokuma and his rule from the first game about not destroying a locked door? Who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. What? For his. No, that was just 3. If you got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there. She's like a hurricane. But she did take the time to come all the way to my cottage to summon me. Did something bad happen again? I'm feeling a little depressed now. Rest in peace, bro. Alright. We'll do this scene and then we'll wrap up. Nagichi. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulder. What in the Yakuza? Is it okay for you to be moving around? Well, he shouldn't be okay. Whatever I say at this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake! My last name is Kuziryu. My first name is pronounced Fu, Yu, He, Ko! Bro is talking in the most archaic, polite form of Japanese. Just what the hell was that? Just a greeting? There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours. Ah, it's nothing. There's no way that's nothing, since that eye is no longer... So you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something? You look like a dork. Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hiyoko? Hiyoko, you're the only one holding a grudge. Let's be real here. No, not just Mahi...
we're finally able to get together with everyone. You better not say we're friends or something. Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead. Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out the words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground. Oh my god, he's doing Dogeza! No, but this is the Dogeza. Hold on. I'll spell it out for you. It is the most formal form of a bow you can do. Yeah, here it is. You guys all know it's the bowing emoji everyone uses, Dogeza. Like, it's not just bowing, he is basically groveling. Like, especially for a Yakuza like him to do this? This is what you do to avoid someone killing you. Like, this is the most... Like, if you ever see a CEO doing this, it's because they got caught in a scandal where they murdered 50 people, that kind of thing. Like, this is serious business. Do you know what he does next? Does this give anything away? I mean, considering Yakuza culture, he's probably gonna try and commit seppuku. Because, I mean, in the Yakuza, it's infamous, right? You lose fingers when you do something wrong or when you want to leave the business. It's very, very tied into old school masculinity, so yes. Doing seppuku as a form of apology is actually a thing, so... No, I don't think that at all. Oh! This is... Damn. I guess they can't show him stabbing himself, if that's what happened, so it looks like... I had a hunch you'd figure it out, yeah. I guess they couldn't animate him stabbing himself, but this just looks like he spontaneously exploded. Weird, I could have sworn I had a memory of him with the blade. Maybe they cut it out for, like, the re-release or something so they could, drop the rating or something. Huh? Jeez, that is so painful. Well, it's not a true seppuku. Because he did actually die from it. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. Poor Mikon, yeah. I mean, I guess he showed his sincerity, but yeah, he didn't actually do true seppuku. Because in real seppuku, you're supposed to twist the blade and pull out your intestines. And then, because you've endured such excruciating pain to show how sorry you are, your second chops off your head. So he did step one. He did step one to show his intent, I guess. Just ate dinner? How is that my fault? You're watching Danganronpa after eating dinner. That's your fault. Adrenaline! Ew, no! Sorry, very little stuff actually makes me lose my appetite, so sometimes I don't think about whether or not saying gory stuff might actually be upsetty. The only thing that makes me lose my appetite is stress and being sad. Gross stuff doesn't usually make me lose my appetite. It has to be really, really gory. But for those of us who are left there... Well, Hiyuko, are you happy? Are you happy now? This is your fault. This is your fault. This is all your fault. You're the only one who pushed him. Oh, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation? You don't. Hey, Hiyuko. I've been thinking about this for a while, but... What would Hiru say about this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiru say? They definitely weren't best friends. It's more like Hiyuko was a pest. She'd probably get mad, really mad, and after she got mad... It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong. This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is? Huh? How did you mention it? She's gone. It's so strange for her to not join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that too. Uh-oh. I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days? She's always weird. And I'm a little worried though. She's not the one I'm worried about. No, you should be worried about Akane. Chiaki's hood is so cute. It sure is. Imagine a DD hood, like a red base with like a pink hood for the hair and then like white cat ears. Free time after that? That's crazy. Zon's sparkly eyes. Zon's down with the DD sweater idea, I see. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Because doing merch is very expensive. Free time only when Fuyuhiko is in the hospital. Damn. I mean, I guess that's understandable. Alright, we'll pick this up tomorrow. I did, in the end, do the full length of the stream. It's just, yeah, since I have to go into the office, I can't just, like, keep going until we get to the murder. So I'm sure we're close, but alas. Alas, alrighty. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, we will do more Danganronpa tomorrow. I am sure we will at least get to the murder, and then you guys are gonna have to sit tight for a few days while I'm away from my parents. Or you can spoil yourself like Ranger. I suppose that is within your power. It's up to you. Alright, let's see who we can send y'all to. Who can I send you guys to? I guess I'll send you guys to Hime. There's only 2 people live, probably the longest without seeing you since you got here. Probably. I did take like a week off during the summer because it was just so insanely hot, even with the AC, because I mean, I can't run the AC in my room while streaming. So I took a week off at that point, but yeah, generally, I only take like a day here or there. I'll definitely still be around in the Discord, and I'm sure I'll be posting screenshots of what I'm up to on either social media or in the Discord. Because, I mean, I'm just going to my parents, and I'll be bringing my Switch, so maybe I'll actually get some progress on Animal Crossing, because I won't have my PC that, like, 95% of my gacha games are on. And it's just like just gonna be me and my parents. It's not like we're having, like, you know, Christmas dinner with relatives or whatever, so. And my parents tend to go to bed pretty early, so I'm sure I will have nothing to do from 9 p.m. onwards. But yes, for now I will send you guys off to Hime. It looks like she's playing Slime Rancher. Woohoo! Alrighty. So here is the Raido. And here is Discord if we got any lurkers. Are you an only child? You probably talked about siblings before, but I forgot. I actually talked about it yesterday. I am technically not an only child. I do have an older half-brother, but it's like a weird situation. He never technically lived with me, and now he moved away from my parents, and he's been like he moved quite a bit of ways with his own family, and he's been estranged on and off, basically. So, like, sometimes, like, when's the last time I actually saw him or talked to him? Like, 8 years ago, I think. Like, basically, I went home for the holidays, and my parents were like, yeah, we haven't talked to him since the last time you were here 2 years ago. And I'm like, oh. Okay. Yeah. My parents are still together, but yeah. It was from my dad's previous marriage, so to speak. Also, before I forget and send you guys off, here's the Discord for any lurkers who want to keep up with us offline. But yes, I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Danganronpa. Since I'm taking Friday off for travel, I can technically do a longer stream. I'm not hitting the road until like 12 p.m. because I don't, or like early afternoon, because I want to leave at the perfect time to avoid the big city end of the day traffic and, like, you know, the morning commute. But yeah, alright, I gotta send you guys off before the yada kicks in. Alrighty, that's it from me. So, if it's daytime tomorrow, or if it's daytime for you, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a good rest when you head on off to bed. And until tomorrow, take care of yourself, wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye!